Well, darn y'all. Easy E don't play. He took down my whole dang stream. Anyway, was doing well until then with the tunes and all, but apparently, you know. Hey, Jax. Hi again. Desire of the Heart. Hey, everybody. So I had some tunes playing on another stream and got it taken down for copyright. I didn't have it monetized, so I wasn't trying to make any money off of it. Um, but moral of that story is easy you don't play. Oh my gosh, Tanya, how are you? You didn't miss anything. You missed me playing music and um it got taken down for copyright. But I have like a whole new group of folks in here that weren't in the first one. But anyway, well, I guess since we're here, we might as well chat. Um, hey, oh, there's Ral again. Hey, Ral Sharp. Hey, Michelle. I know I like music too, Tanya, but what do you do? Lupus, hey, did you change your name lately? I think your name used to be longer. But hi was his. Hey, some of these look like new names I don't recognize. I'm glad you all are here. I didn't really have anything to talk about. So what had happened is that I was doing another stream with just some music, and I did I did look at the terms of service, and I thought that as long as you weren't making money off of it, that you could still have a copyright claim if it were monetized, but they wouldn't take it completely down. So anyway, I guess they didn't like it. But I do have, hey Heather Lynn, we got taken down on the other live. Oh, you're on earbuds working. Hey, okay, that's awesome. Well, I don't really have much to say was his. My plan was to sit, listen to music, and chat in the chat section instead of um, actually talking. So I didn't have anything planned. Yes, Heatherland, they took it down, which is interesting. I don't know why, but hey, we learned something. Hey, Amber Robinson, I have a question. Can you ask Andy? I left him a message. Well, just ask away. I might know. Well, there went that idea, Heatherland, right? I know. Yeah, ask away, Lupus. If I know the answer, I'll tell you. By the way, how's the volume? I didn't have time to check any of that. I just kind of ran in here and started the new stream. How about we just answer questions? I know a lot of you guys have questions about Andy and that whole situation. I could do that if we want to do that. Amber says, I didn't know I was mad for you, Piper. Thank you. That means a lot that you Oh, thank you, sweetie. I know. You guys are sweet. Chatting is good even without the music. True. Okay. I would love to know what Jodie Sue is accusing Andy's dad of doing to his kids. Well, I haven't asked Andy that question because I didn't know that Jodie Sue was accusing his dad of doing anything to the kids. That's kind of the first I'd heard of that. Hi, Mary Paul. Is he going to be able to do more lives? Yeah, in fact, he always says this, so I never announce it because he changes his mind, but he was going to do one either tonight or tomorrow, depending on what he has going on. But I talked to him just briefly earlier, or just messages, and I didn't ask him if he was still planning to do it, but we'll see. He doesn't He's not like coming to YouTube. He's not an attention seeker, you know? I mean, I'm gonna be honest, his one and only reason for being on YouTube is for money. He needs money. He lost his freaking day job because of the accusations that Jodie Sue made. People don't want people in their homes if they're being accused of rape, raping people and beating women. So he lost that job and was already struggling. So he's still working that night job, doing the street sweeping or, the parking lot sweeping. But he's just trying to figure out other ways to make money, and so I think that he doesn't want to just come out and say that. And so maybe that's why he hasn't done any lives. I don't know. I can't speak for him. That's my guess, just based on conversations we've had. Let me see. Can't find it in her video on Facebook. Oh, is her Facebook back up? I thought that she took her Facebook down. Yeah, Amber, that was the first I'd heard of that too. I hadn't heard of anything about accusations on Andy's dad, except for I do know she said at one point in one of her lives that, or something, I don't know where she said it, that Andy's mom and dad were abusive to him, but that's all I had ever heard. And Andy would deny that, but I don't know that I disagree with Jodie Sue on that. I don't know if I agree. Hey, from New Jersey. How you doing, East Coaster? My family's up there. Well, they're across the bridge from you. They're in the city. And they say women change their minds all the time. Yeah, I know. I think Andy's just a little nervous to be on YouTube. He doesn't want to say anything and screw anything up and get in trouble with the whole order of protection. I know that. And really doesn't even want to talk about her. He doesn't want anything to do with her. Like, he wants to move on with that part of his life. If people have questions about, around the neighborhood or that kind of stuff, I think that's what he wants to talk about. But again, I can't speak for him. Flies on the coleslaw. JSB most likely sprouting bullocks about family. Yeah, exactly. Dang, now I'm going to have to wait. Yeah, I don't know. Aurora, hey. She said that the antibodies, wow, I read too much medical stuff, I think, that Andy B's parents abused both their kids. So there was court records to show it. Well, I've looked up the court records. We can look them up if y'all want. I've looked them up. I see the charges. I see the charges that are there on Mr. Bernard, the father. But those are directly on Andy, not the kids, as far as my understanding. Oh, back in the beginning. Okay. With prices going up, I might start girl, Amber. Listen, I DoorDashed to make extra cash. I went out and I DoorDashed for 3 hours and I replaced the gas that I used because that's always my rule. I have to replace the gas that I used if I'm going to do that. After replacing the gas that I used, I made $12. It was like, why even freaking bother? I mean, it's just ridiculous. The gas prices are out of control. Down Under Crime Talks. Hey, how are you? And let's see. I know I'm missing people in here. I'm so sorry. I'm really behind, aren't I? Does Andy know a trade, like trade work experience? Yeah, like in the mechanical, like vehicle mechanical stuff, but he did it for so long and he worked in tire shops. That was kind of his thing. And he did it for so long that it screwed up his back. I guess lifting, he said lifting and twist, I guess you lift the heavy tire and you turn. He said just over the years that really jacked his body up. And he still has back pain from that. In fact, I think on one of those texts that Jodie Sue showed, she was talking about him taking pills or whatever, and he did. His mom, like, had some leftovers from a surgery or something, and he would go over and get one of those every now and then if his back was really killing him after work. So that is true, but, I mean, he wasn't selling them. May I give name and timestamp? Sure. Um, oh, thank you, Amber. Bama fan, hey. Oh, hi, I see you. I see you. I have not been over to check it out, but I was wondering, are you covering that, uh, oh my goodness, Von McRae? I think I'm going to do a video on that. That is such a disturbing situation. If y'all haven't heard of that, you really need to check out Justice for All. And I know Molly Golightly's been covering it. And Without a Crystal Ball, check out her videos on that, on him. It's just a really, well, this poor guy is brain dead right now. He was an ex-Marine. He's brain dead. And it's just, I don't know. I don't want to make any accusations, but it's really weird, really weird, really weird. This woman is strange. Tanya, Andy's channel is called The Real Andy B, and it's here. Let me put the link in. I'll just put the link in for you because it'd be easier instead of. Hang on a sec. Dang that, y'all. Dang, he's got more subscribers than me. Well, almost. And he has, what, one video up? Jeez. I won't be bitter, Andy. Well, maybe. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. I'm a female, so those moods. Let's see. I think that should do it. Hopefully, there we go. There we go. Kaleidoscope. I know we never did our series. Oh my God. We have a whole series we were going to do on Peter Nygaard. He's a creep, if I've ever seen one. I feel like I have, and then I have somebody that has emailed me personally, and I know they've emailed many other people, and they're just asking for coverage of their family members' situation. And I kind of feel an obligation on that one for sure, just because that was a personal thing that somebody asked of me, and I don't know, everybody kind of covers the same stuff. So it is good to get other people's stories out too. So I feel like I have more stuff to cover than time to cover it and energy. Okay. Does he know if Grody Jody knew of somebody staying around Ben Hill squatting? Well, I think that the word squatting, I don't know. I mean, if we're going to get technical on the term squatting, I'm going to answer that as, well, first of all, I don't think Andy would be able to answer what Jody knew or did not know. Oh, you know what I mean? I'm convinced she had a whole second life while he was gone. I think she and Fred have something together, and that's part of why. I'm not even saying like sexual. I'm just saying something's going on there. There's some sort of little friendship happening behind the scenes that I don't even think Andy's aware of. Well, I know he's not aware of it, but she's had a secret life a long time. She's been conniving and whatever else, selling his shit, stealing his. You guys, they went to Washington, D.C. His phone disappeared. He thought he lost it while he was in D.C. and came back home, had to get a new phone. Weeks, months later, she had that surgery, for her cancer. And she was all drugged up on the anesthesia and just coming out of it. And he walks in the, room because she was out of surgery. There she is with this damn phone that was missing. It was her. She had stolen it. I mean, wow, right? And then, that whole Andy text, whatever that Hunter was talking about, the it's done text. Girl, please. That shit probably came right from Jodie Sue. I guarantee it because what's his fuck? Andy wasn't even home that day. Excuse my language, but he wasn't even home. He's on camera at work the entire day. Police went there. The police, FTBI or somebody, he said, went there. I can't remember who he said, and sat in the office and watched that damn video. They know he was there the entire day. So that's just weird. I almost think that was Jodie Sue sending that. I'm not going to say it was, but it sure could be. Yeah, don't blame him. We want her to go away too. Yeah, right? She won't go away. And even if you ignore her, because people were like, black out Jodie Sue, and it's like, that is not going to help. Did you all not see what happened before even like Summer got gone? She was already making videos on the daily on Facebook before this whole thing ever happened. She had no audience. Zero audience. I remember looking at those early videos when this whole thing first happened, and literally she had like 10 views on the video. I mean, she had, and that was probably 8 of them were her. You know what I'm saying? Well, 7 her, 1 me, and then 2 like nosy neighbors or something. I don't know, or just randomly clicked on it on accident. But I mean, seriously, she doesn't need an audience. She's delusional, in my opinion, rambling, mentally ill, needs help, has no business having a child in that box locked up with her, can't get out, can't go anywhere, can't go to school, can't make friends, can't socialize to see what normal people are like, and what has no access to reality checking, her environment, has no access to do that whatsoever. Only has the narrative her mother wants her to hear. That's not healthy for any child. That's not healthy for my children, when they were that age. Come on. See, now I'm going to get annoyed and people are going to get mad at me. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, nice. Live right on the river. And oh, hey, okay. Yeah, very expensive. Very expensive. Went to Chelsea Pier for you have a great view of the fireworks then. I've watched the fireworks from Chelsea Pier a few times. I don't like to deal with the traffic to do it, but it is worth it, at least to do it once. But such a beautiful, beautiful little area. We're trying to get rid of her too. She won't go away, right? Can you kind of explain the order of protection? Why can she talk so bad about him, but he can't say anything? I know. Well, so orders of protection are different. They vary by state, and I don't know if they even vary by county or judge. I don't know how that works. I'm not a pro on order of protections, but my understanding is that he can't try to reach her. He can't, reach her directly nor through a second party, like he couldn't have me give a message to her. That would be breaking the order of protection. Now she can talk clearly until she's blue in the face. But that becomes a civil matter then, unless he wants to get an order of protection on her. And then you're just talking about pettiness. Because I've even mentioned that, like, why don't you get an order of protection on her? She's like abusing you online. And he was like, yeah, okay, great. And then I can't see my kids for even longer. I mean, it's a catch-22. It sucks. But as long as he's not reaching out to her, talking about her in any way, then, and that's the thing too. There's ambiguity, talking about her. Well, if he said, oh, yeah, back in the day, Jodie Sue and I used to go to that beach or whatever, like that, I don't think would be breaking the order of protection. But there's such ambiguity that if she really wanted to be nasty about it, which, right? I mean, who are we talking about? She could really press issues like, oh, well, he's talking about me online and it's making people want to stalk me. And it's, so it's not even worth it at all to even take the risk for him. The order of protection is going to be done. Okay. So I think the order of protection was filed August 19th. She was evicted September 6th or 6th, I think, or 7th. But that was not the family. That wasn't Polly that did that. That was the judge, because she was putting in that order of protection and that wasn't her residence. So the judge said, okay, well, you get the vehicle, even though she didn't have a driver's license. And it was registered in Andy's name. She got those plates and everything, but you get the vehicle, but he needs to be able to get back on his property. And I think he gave her like 21 days, or he wouldn't even, and then she tried to argue she wanted longer, like 90 days maybe, or something to that effect. And I think the judge it sounded like from the way it was described that the judge seemed to kind of get annoyed with her, and was like, you've had like this certain amount of time already leading up to it, and so he didn't even give her a full 30 days to be out of the house. So that wasn't an eviction by Polly or by Andy or by, Mr. Bernard, Polly's husband, Andy's dad. That was from the judge. Oh my goodness, I'm really, really behind. So let me if anybody asked questions and I didn't get to them, what I'm going to do is start at the bottom now. And oh my goodness, I hope nobody. Oh, good. Okay. I was starting to feel like, oh no, I hope I didn't miss like super chats or something. If I'm missing your question and you want me to see it, you can do it in a super chat. I will see that. Otherwise, what I'm going to do is just go through and answer as many as I can. Okay. Sounds like Andy is well, he is, because he doesn't want to cause trouble. He just wants to be done with this whole dang thing. He wants to be done with the whole dang thing with her. He's moved on, he's getting married. It has, he doesn't want anything to do with her. He wants to be able to see his kids. And it's just ridiculous. It really is ridiculous, honestly. Jodie Sue wants a bit fat cake and she's eating it. Yeah. Yeah, she does. She wants her cake and to eat it too. Sorry, CSI, you are correct. It was by judge. Oh, no, Lupus. I didn't even see if you said anything different. Actually, I was just explaining from, I don't even know what the question originally was, but no need to apologize. Oh, Lord, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't make you feel like you had to apologize. Hey, Vet Girl. Howdy. What does Andy have to say about Andrew's live? About OD with S? Oh, my goodness. I don't know what that means. Andy have to say. I'm going to say that you're probably talking about Andrew Hilds, but I don't know what OD with S. OD, somebody overdosed with S? Lips. Yeah, I bet he would like your camper. He wants to get the F out of there. He's like, somebody help me. Oh, to steal a phrase from Dre McRae, I don't know what the fluff is going on. Fluff. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Amber, overdose. Andrew claimed JSB gave pills to Summer. Oh. Oh, dear. I did not hear that. Wow. Y'all, I've been away from YouTube. Like, if you don't see me, I'm literally not on YouTube. I'm not sneaking around stealthy or anything. I'm just not here. So, shit, I can't find my lighter. Oh, here we go. It's always an issue finding your lighter. Well, I didn't hear about that, and I haven't gotten to talk to Andy much today anyway. I usually don't talk to him much Mondays and Tuesdays. Usually I talk to him most those other 5 days because he's bored. He's working and bored at night, and I happen to be up. Let's see. Let me try to Summer and the OD crap Hiltz put out. No, I didn't hear any of that. I did not hear that at all. At 3, but he admitted it was false today. Oh, okay. Well, that's weird. Hiltz is throwing JSB under bus. Was 3 and overdose. Well, Hiltz doesn't like Jodie Sue because, well, a lot of people don't like Jodie Sue. I don't know. But yeah, he doesn't care for her. And I think I had told him about some of the abuse and stuff that early on that she had done to Andy. And that like just made his mind up. And he's been fixated on that, rightfully so, ever since. So he probably thinks she's capable of anything, which, oh, when Summer was 3 years old. Oh my goodness. No, I missed that whole dang thing. Andrew is live now and saying he said that because he was mad only. Well, he might have. At least he's owning up to it and saying that, it wasn't true. Okay, let's see. There's a video out. Okay. Jodie Sue has violated. Well, actually, I see you. He went down to the courthouse and told them and showed them all the stuff that, Jodie Sue was doing and that she had that OOP and all this, but she was harassing him. And no, she cannot be charged. She doesn't have an order of protection on her. The order of protection is on Andy. It doesn't go two ways. It wasn't a mutual OOP. It was only an OOP against him. So he didn't file one on her. So she can't be charged for anything. The courts told him that he could hire an attorney and take it up civilly, kind of like the Johnny Depp situation, for the slander and libel and all that, which I think he's done. But I guess I shouldn't have said that, so she could continue on with her garbage and he could get more and more evidence and stuff. But he already has enough. Yeah, Nana for life. Andy is working. He did have 2 jobs. Excuse me, I'm going to take a drink of my soda. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Scott H. Dear Pipsqueak from Scotch Tape, LOL. That is so funny. I feel like it should say circle yes or no. Will you be my best friend? Circle yes or no. Scott H, I circle yes. We can be BFFs. Scotch Tape. Pipsqueak. So is that my name? I was hoping that was the name she gave me. I love that name. I think that's the cutest name ever. In fact, one of my kind of like second dads, if you want to call him that, somebody that raised me a lot, used to call me Pipsqueak because I was so little. Pipsqueak and Shrimp. because I was so little. When I graduated high school, I was 98 pounds and 4'11". So I was always a real little person. So Pipsqueak's perfect. That's great. Thanks, Scott. You guys, I've gotten 2 super chats the entire time I've had a channel, and they've both been from Scott. I wish I could pay it forward to him. Thank you so much, Scott. I really appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. Nana for life. Yes. Andy is working. He did have 2 jobs. He lost his day job because it involved going into people's home. He was delivering mattresses, and so he lost that job because of the claims that Jodie Sue was making, because obviously people don't want like somebody who is abusive or accused of rape, so anyway, he lost that job. So he just has his night job still where he's sweeping the parking lots, and he works 5 days a week. Lips, you have a camper for $900 for real? Because he's saved up like 500. Oh my goodness. I will let him know. Actually, let me message him right now. Yeah, Lupus, let me put my email in. I'm the worst at checking it. It's just crowdsourced illuminations at Gmail. But all those I's and L's get people mixed up sometimes because the way your computer, like, what I mean. Okay, so let me send him a message real quick. Okay, I just sent him the message. Okay, let me get back to chat so I don't get too far behind. Yeah, that's not cool saying Summer was over OD'd at the age of 3. That's terrible. Oh, wait, I just saw TT. Andrew is supposed to be going on someone's channel at 8 to talk about what he said last night. He's going to post the channel he will be on in his community post. Huh. Okay. Oh, he's going on Ziggy? Okay. Andrew didn't know Candace then. Yeah. The unsullied trip. Oh, okay, let me get back down here. Wilted lettuce. Oh, I love that name. Christina York. Oh my God, why would you guys donate to someone that you don't know for sure if he's innocent or not? Man, there's cost of living rise all over the world, and this is what you choose to do, unsubbing. Okay. Well, thank you for letting us know. I appreciate it. And everybody, the other 110 people that are in here, you might want to unsub too because of another channel asking for donations. I don't know. It's not my channel. I don't have control over it, but definitely unsub for me. That makes sense. Very logical. Very logical thinking, Wilted Lettuce. Now your name makes sense. Hey, Andy's calling me. Hang on. I'm going to put y'all on mute. I'll leave this up here for you. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay. Oh, thank you, AJ. Good day. I can't find Andy's current live. Is he live on his own channel? And good day. They're talking about Andrew. So I know it gets confusing because there's an Andy and an Andrew. Andrew is Hunter's father, Allie's ex, and he has his own channel that he goes live on. I think that's who they're talking about. Andy that lived at 125 Ben Hill Road, he has his own channel, but he's not on live. So that was who just called. He was driving. So but he wanted to tell Lips that yes, it's still live, Kate you. But he wanted to tell Lips, give me an email, like email me. It's crowdsourcedilluminations@gmail.com about the camper, and he just wanted to get more information from you. All right, let me go back to the other. Okay, let's see. Aurora, I know you're referring to Scott H., but I'm confused about the rest. Uh-oh, I missed something. Is that cult follower? Who have thought it? Randy, why are you hating? It's not your camper to give away. You're so worried about it. Go get you a camper to give to whomever you want. I've always liked that, Karen. It's like, no, really, you don't have to announce your departure. You can literally just click off. It's like this whole amazing technology thing that you literally, it's not like being on a phone, where you're like, okay, I'm going to let you go, where you have to kind of sign off. So maybe they just didn't realize that. Maybe they think that, it's still the 80s. I don't know. Okay, but I am trying to get caught up here in chat. I'm so sorry. I hope I have not missed anything important. People, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. I don't know why, AJ, but that reminded me of a Cypress Hill song. Plug it, unplug it, don't strain. I love you, Mary Jane. I don't know why. Yes, everyone does deserve a place to live. If anyone's guilty, that's for the courts. Yeah. Buy lettuce. Oh, I know I'm missing stuff. So hope Andy gets his name clear. Yeah, right? Could you imagine? I'm just wondering. Could you imagine? I mean, I don't know. It's frustrating for him, I'm sure. Okay. Trolls watching both. Oh, there's always trolls. Hi, Grammy. Be happy. Oh, Nana. Yeah, people need to puff, puff, pass, and chill out. Actually, now that you mention it, maybe it's time for me to refresh. Okay. Bop it. TT. Have you all ever watched TT's channel? TT, can I play one of your videos? I love your videos. Oh, JSB sent the trolls here. That's exciting. Thanks for the views, Jodie. Grody Jody. I love all the names people have for people. Oh, look. Hey, Andy. Hope I can get my name cleared too, Nana for life. Yep. Andy's in here. Say hello. Yes. Nana. Nana lives in Kingsport. She's saying, I'm local and know firsthand how the BS can affect you. Yep, exactly. Yes, Rockin' Robin, I found my lighter. That was almost tragic. Oh, yay. TT said I can play one of her videos. Andy said, what's up? Hey, Lips, if you're in here, Andy's in here. If you want to tell him about the camper, or she might be emailing me right now, Andy. Let's see. Wait a minute. Did you talk to my daddy today? Andy, Nana for Life wants to know if you talked to her daddy today. Yeah, TT has a channel. Let me play one of them. Yes, Heatherland, we should. We need to refresh ourselves. Let me go to one of TT's videos. Oh my gosh, she's hilarious. Seriously, you guys. And she has the most beautiful horses. If you guys haven't been over there. And wait a minute. Let's see. TT, I didn't think it had been that long since you'd. Oh, here's one. Oh, this is going to make me cry, isn't it, TT? I haven't watched this one yet. Let me share it. Let me take this off the screen so you guys can watch it. Oh, goodness. You ready for this, y'all?
The parents have called in and advised that the mother had went for a walk, came home, now they can't find her. They've been yelling for her. She's been gone for about 10 minutes now. 10-4 rounds, Madison. 335, I'll be in route as well. Go ahead.
Why is it doing that? What is
It's lightning, baby.
oh.
It's lighting, baby.
Y'all, wasn't that beautiful? Tennessee Truth, TT, she goes by now, but just beautiful. But I meant to play the one about Jodie Sue and make us all laugh, but instead I made us all cry. But TT, thank you for showing and really showing it beautifully. Summer's little voice. We don't get to hear her talk very often. No one ever shows that. And thank you, TT. Let me, what in the world? Let me play another one here. Let's laugh. Okay, which one, TT? I mean, the thumbnail. Oh my God. That's funny. But where's the other one? You guys do have to, you really need to go over and show some love to TT. Okay, here's a good one. Let me just, I know I've seen this one and it's funny. Oh, shoot. I have to mute myself. Otherwise, it'll echo.
It was not my last thought that first day. It wasn't even my last thought in the first 5 minutes, quite frankly. I was searching for Summer before Candace even knew, and the first nothing moment, I mean,
heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Oh my God, TT. That is so funny. I swear. Oh, Truth and Justice. Hey, Truth and Justice. I replied to your email today again. Like I sent you another email because I was like totally confused. I don't know what's going on. I was wondering maybe if somebody even created a second account, like a Facebook account under my name. Hey, Andy wanted me to let y'all know that he keeps losing service. He's driving and he keeps losing service. Let me let him know. Okay, sorry, y'all. I was just trying to respond here. Oh my goodness. This whole like picture thing that YouTube's doing lately, I like it, but it keeps messing me up. Okay. Oh, there's Rin E. Hey, girl. Oh, 8 foot wide, 24 long. Oh, okay. Lupus, I'll let him know. 8 foot wide, 24 long. Okay. So, I don't know where he was with y'all in that conversation. So if there's anything that, because he's lost signal. So if you just want to email me, crowdsourcedilluminations@gmail.com, and then I'll get your message to him. He told me to earlier with Lips. He said that's what he told me to have her do. So I'm sure that's what he would want you to do. Oh, yay. I'm so glad you guys are subbing to TT. Oh, Casey, I know. It's easy to get emotional about that stuff. Love you, Ren. You guys, Ren talked me out. Talk some sense into me. Well, I was going to do a live. I have a thumbnail and everything all made, and I was going to go full in on the Wells because really I'm kind of fed up. It's like everybody's looking here and there and everywhere. And I mean, come on, y'all. There were literally 5 people in that house other than Summer, 6 people. There is no way those 5 other people don't have some kind of clue what happened. Come on. I mean, come on. So I was going to do a whole live about that. And I was like, yeah, but I'll probably get canceled. And Ren was like, don't do anything you're not comfortable with. So yeah, she's probably right. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, Lupus buys campers and redoes them and gives to family. Oh, that's really cool. That's a great idea, actually. Wow. Flies in the coleslaw. That camper is nice. I've seen it before. Lupus is given it. Oh, really? Oh, that's great. Oh, well, I hope that works out. I really do. I really do. I know he just wants to get the hell out of Dodge, away from, like, he's in a completely different city now, but he just wants to be somewhere where there's work opportunities and, not having to deal with people accusing him of stuff. So, yes, Lupus, you are an amazing lady. Wow. Oh, really? The camper showed while on panel with Queen Bee. Oh, that's great. Oh, Funny Face just subbed to TT. Yay. Lupus, can you adopt me? Says Sage Sleuth. Yeah, really. Yes, congratulations, Andy and Becca. Wait, let's see. I'm trying to. Okay. Work opportunity. America. Exactly. Yep. You know, people have been migrating for many, many generations for work opportunities. Lupus, Andy just messaged me. He's having a hard time like staying in the chat. Probably it takes more data than to just send a message, but he just wanted to know where you were and how, he could get in touch with you. So, let me see, Lupus. If I put here's what I'll do. So Facebook, I am Piper and then on email, here. Okay. Oh my gosh, can you hear my dog like choking up something? What is she even doing? It sounds like she's choking up a lung out there. Wow, Lupus is amazing. Wow. You're a foster mom? Oh my gosh. Wow, what a really cool group of folks in here. Karen Henderson adopted 4 herself. Wow. Wow. See, there are so many beautiful people. I'm serious. There are so many ugly people, but really, truly, there are just as many beautiful people. There really are. Oh, Lupus said, okay. Lupus said she'll email me, or he. I shouldn't assume it's a she. I just think I remember your other name used to be, I thought it had mom in it. So I'm assuming you're a female. I don't want to assume that though. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't do Facebook either. I have a Facebook, but Andy's back. Don't text and drive. But does anybody have any? I know somebody. Oh, and wait, what were people had that question earlier? I can't even remember what it was. Yes, Nana for life. Love always wins. For real. For real. TT, y'all are my family for real. Yeah, Summer has brought an entire community together. 9 adopted, 2 blood. Wow. 11 kids. Wow. That's amazing. But there was a question somebody had about, or for Andy, and I was like, I don't even remember hearing of that. Oh, the abuse. Andy, who was it? Jodie Sue said that there's evidence, police evidence of your dad abusing your children. And I answered for you, but of course, with what little information I have on the topic. But I just said I had never heard you talk about that. And that wasn't true that I was aware of. And that Jodie Sue said that you had been abused in the past and that you would say that no, you hadn't been abused, but that I didn't know really if I agree with that. There is stuff on record to agree with Jodie Sue with that. I mean, there's arrest records, but that I said that didn't have anything to do with your children. That had to do with you. So I don't know. I think the question was, did your parents abuse your children? I don't know. I don't know where that came from, or I haven't heard that one. So I don't know. We're all in line to get adopted by Lupus. Hey, Lupus, I'm a really good cook. I'm a really excellent cook. You can adopt me. I come with 2 kids, 3 dogs, and a cat. I can leave one of the dogs. Everyone gets into it at some point in time. Where did I lose? I am losing it. Lupus said, you will have everything to start the day you bring home baby. I don't think anybody's pregnant, Lupus. Yeah, Miss Bernard is not pregnant. Tanya said she can vouch for my cooking. Thank you, Tanya. Can you even taste Tanya had the whole Rona. Man, it's been like 3 months ago. I think it was back in March. Maybe it was 4 months ago. JLR almost got into a fight just now by a homeless person. So sad. It was a vet too. He didn't want to be recorded after he already gave JLR permission. Oh my gosh. What? What in the world? Yeah, Nana for life. I always say she kind of just sprinkles in a bunch of lies with a little truth, you know? Wow, bedding, dishes, cups, silverware, everything. Wow. She makes chicken and pastry by scratch. I do. Yep, we can do the old school country cooking, Sage. Yep. I make really excellent pies too. Anything pastry, I'm on it. Puff pastries. Have you guys ever had sour cream cookies? They're real chewy. They're delicious. They're like sugar cookies, but they're real fluffy and chewy. They never get firm. Oh, she may be referring to the campers, the baby. Oh, you will have the thing to start the fam. Okay, I'm with you, Lupus. Well, you know how you have to be so careful on here, you know? Little Boston says, but I think so. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So that would be great, though. That'd be fantastic. Yeah. If there's any other questions, anything y'all can think of that I haven't been able to answer or haven't answered for you that you've asked and I've missed. Mumbles would have been real mad. Oh, my Lord. Oh, maybe Sauerkraut JSB is pregnant by her leatherback turtle. Perhaps. That's probably it. Oh, Vrin's break is in 5 minutes. Of course, her break is coming up. And I'm like, okay, let's wrap it up. Just let me know what to do and I will do it, Andy says. He really will, too. I mean, he really will. Yes, that would take a lot off his mind and shoulders. Wow. What a relief that would be. Oh, Lupus hasn't had to cook in 15 years. No laundry, no cleaning. Well, you don't have time. You don't have time. Oh, Miss Persevere, hi. Oh, you got a mean sweet tooth? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. I had a really bad sweet tooth last night, and I thought about getting up and making something, and then I fell asleep. which was probably for the best. I'm doing great, Miss Persevere. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Did Andy realize there was a pool at the wells? No, he did not. I asked him about that, and he wasn't aware of any pool at the wells. And then I was like, no, there's pictures of it. And I was like, it has pandas on it. Like he's going to remember that, you know what I mean? But no, he didn't even know there was a pool there. And I said, well, would like both have gone over there and swim? He's like, no, his son, he doesn't think his son would have been over there swimming in it, even if they, you know, they did have that. He doesn't think so. But, you know, he's not there most of the day. I mean, Jodie Sue would probably have a better idea of what was going on during the daytime. But, oh my God, you guys, I keep losing everything. Now I have my lighter, but now I can't find my one hitter. What in the hell? I swear to Jehovah. What is even happening over here? Oh my gosh. I'm probably sitting on it. Hold on, y'all. There it is. Good Lord. Okay. Oh, that's great. That's interesting. Says that her husband is awesome and does everything. Me too, though. We are a good combo. And I know when you say he does everything, you don't mean he does everything. You just maybe mean there are a lot of things that he does that other husbands don't do. And yeah, I know what you're saying. Oh, somebody said, Be Happy said, better to not say in chat where a campground is. You'll get drive-bys. Well, that's true. Oh, yeah, Lupus is like, yeah, not saying on here. And her daddy owns it. I don't know if she's talking about, you guys, I'm not, oh, Andy said that, no, he never hung out there. So, yes, people are bugging his family, Sage Sleuth, calling his mom and dad's house. And yeah, he just answered. Yeah. Yes, people were really bugging them. Were and are bugging them. I know I bugged his mom. Guilty. Oh, yeah, I don't mind. But goodness gracious, I didn't even think about that. I mean, oh my Lord. Anybody can come up on panel. Man, am I slow? Mary Paul. Wait, yeah. Wait. Where I missed it. There it is. This was an amazing live. Well, we danced in the first one. That was fun. And that got taken down by YouTube. They said, no having fun. We are soup Nazis. No fun for you. So this was an amazing live. We laughed, cried, danced, and took jabs at Mumbles. I do like Mumbles as a name. That's a good name. Guys, this was great. Must do again soon. Thank you, Mary Paul. It was fun. So I'm pretty sure I don't think we're talking about two different cities here. I think we're talking about a pronunciation versus spelling. I might be wrong, but that's how things go over here where I'm from. Works hard, does laundry and dishes. Aw. Wow. You have chickens? Chickens? Lupus is a blessing. Yeah, Heather Lynn. Easy E, he brought down the whole thing, didn't he? Did we even get to finish the song, or did he like cut us off mid song? I mean, that was so rude. I just could not believe that. Jax, the first live was really fun. Yeah, it was fun. I was jamming over here. I was, having my own personal little dance party. Oh yeah, no, that's a great idea, Allie Cattails. Speaking of cattails, I bought cattail seeds like a year ago, and they've been sitting there, and I keep forgetting to plant them because I bought them not during like the time you would plant them. Now it's too dry. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Heather Lynn, you're so right. Like in your story, the music didn't end. You wrecked your mom's car. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that, but I've totally wrecked a car though, and the music keeps playing, and it is a funny juxtaposition. It's hard not to laugh at because it's so stressful. But then just like 10 seconds earlier, you were really probably cruising and enjoying that song. You know what I mean? Okay, great, Lupus. Come on up. Hey, Becca. How are you? Nana for life. I was having a dance party too. I know, that's so cool. I saw that in the other one where you said that your daddy owned nightclubs. That is really fun. It was funny as hell now, and she was mad. Oh my gosh. I broke the axle in my mom's brand new Cadillac. That was I tried to not tell her. But then there was yellow paint on the tires, and also the car wasn't sitting straight in the driveway. Like the tail end was like over to the right. I thought I was gonna get away with it. Oh, what a loser. I couldn't even fess up. Oh my gosh. Oh, I am just over here cracking up. I was gonna smoke my one hitter. I guess I don't need it. Goodness. Oh. Oh yeah. Don will be out soon. Wanted to let you know that he has never spoken badly about you online to anyone at the real Andy B. That is true. He hasn't. He really hasn't. But probably because he wanted to still have his connect to buy weed. Believe me, I'm sure it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart. Hey, Tammy. How are you? Missed you too. Nana for life. My mom thought I was at a ball game or movies. Oh my goodness. Did anybody come into chat? Okay, good. I thought, oh no, did somebody come up here and I haven't let them in? But I was really tearing up the dance floor. Oh, we all lied to our parents, didn't we? I guess I shouldn't be so hard on myself. My laugh is contagious. No, I think it's my delirium is contagious. My laugh is annoying. Miss Persevere, that was fun. Also, have you gotten any further with the other creator on what we talked about? I haven't said anything to family yet. Oh, wait. Did you change your name? Wait a minute. Because I have... Wait a minute. Miss Severe, is there any way you could email me? crowdsourcedilluminations@gmail.com. I think it's in my about section too. If there's any way you could email me, because I might be getting cases mixed up. Because I know I've had a couple like request. And I was trying to, and I asked somebody, one person by email, if there were any updates. And then I went and was doing some searches on YouTube and had seen where a couple people had done videos, but nothing, not too many. But maybe I'm getting it mixed up. Because I have one case that I was going to see if, remember that community tabs project I was talking about? So the person that I was hoping to get, that I was hoping to help get up and get their community tab, she was going to maybe come on a live, and I thought that it would be cool to maybe cover one of those cases, like that nobody else is talking about. So, Miss Persevere, just let me know. You've probably already answered me like 10 times in the chat. We've been email. Okay. All right. Yeah. So you are who I was thinking of. Okay. Gotcha. Yes. So, now I don't even remember the original question, but yes, I think if the question was, oh, here's Lupus, Mom. Hold on. Let me add you on, girl.
I sent you an email because I don't want Amy to think that I'm bullcrapping.
Oh, I don't think he would think that. But I will
I
get
just sent
you.
you an email to make sure it's you first.
Okay.
I don't.
Let me check my email real quick.
All right, babe.
Yeah. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Yep, I got it. Yep, I got it, Lupus. So,
I will make sure that I has everything: pots, pans, silverware, cups, just like my other camper that I gave away. I can't. I can't show you the camper at the moment because it's just like the one that I showed before. If one of your mods could get that and send you the pictures, it's just like it. But
I can look it up. Where was it? It was on somebody's panel?
it was on Bees because I was gonna give it to that Ziggy lady that was homeless.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
but I was mistreated and called a fraud and everything else. So I said, you know what? I pray. I'm a praying mama on my feet all the time. So I said, you know what? Maybe this is not where I'm supposed to be. Anyway,
Yeah. Wow.
I had a woman come up that had kids, and I have her on my land in that same camper. So I can't tell. I won't tell. I will meet him halfway to give it. It does need to be. Somebody said, "What do you mean by the ceiling?" Look, it has AC. It still has the original radio in it. Um, I will put a mount in it for a TV. You can run cable to it. Um, the only thing is that he would have to do is it's a full size bed. I mean, if you look at my other pictures, it's basically the same way because what we do is we buy campers like that because we have a hookup that way from where I live to where my condo is in Florida because I own a condo
Okay.
there. Matter of fact, me and the foster kids and some of the CPS workers all went down for a week to take all the kids down. And but anyways, that's what we do. we buy campers and we redo them. And this one was sold to us very cheap while we were gone. Um, it has a clear title. It was sent in while we were gone, so I do have a clear title to it. The only
Wow, that's
thing,
amazing.
yeah, all he'll have to do is just hook the water up to it, and if he wants a toilet and a shower to it, it has the room for that. He will have to hook that up. But I will make sure that it has the comforters, sheets. Uh, it'll have brand new blinds on it. I've already ordered all that. It's all coming in. I'll make sure that it has uh, curtains. You'll have your bed covers. You'll have your silverware. You'll have your cup. You'll have everything. Now, I did order a toilet to put in it. The toilet that's in it will hold for 3 days. So until you can hook that up, you can pull that toilet out and
Okay.
go and dump it, at your local wherever you dump that at.
Right. Wow, Lupus. I can't believe you do this kind of stuff. I mean, really,
Yes.
think of how many people and families you've blessed, honestly. I don't know how many
I
times you've done this, but
I have 9 camper lots that I pay monthly for
whoa.
foster children, mostly teenagers that come in and they're pregnant, or foster kids that come out and they're pulled out of the system. I have 9 lots with 8 campers on them. And if he gets this one, then I can take the camper off and then look for another camper. So they can get jobs, or if they want to go back to school. So
Right.
they're just not thrown out there on the road.
Right. Right. There's a little bit of a buffer there where they
Yeah.
can, yeah.
And
Wow.
if they have to go to school for 4 years and they're saving up and they can buy them their own car, because I don't do that part because of the insurance and all that. But everything's free. All they have to do is live in it, work, or either go to school and pay for pay for their schooling. And look, as a
Wow.
foster parent, I've seen a few people in the chat. You think you make a lot of money? You don't. Some might say they do, but my
Well, the only
children,
way you would make money at that is if you're not supplying the needs of your family.
my children's money that I get in, and I'll tell you how much it is. It's $500 a month. I put
That's
it in
not
a
very
savings.
much.
No, not what they eat. So they may live with
Exactly.
me for 9 years, but I put it in a savings. So when they need to live on their own, because
Wow.
most of the children that I bring in, I'm able to buy the next camper. I can put them out there, pay their bills, and if they need a deposit on a car, I got 3 of them living in a camper. I put the deposit down in their name to build their credit. I paid 4 months of their insurance, so they're working and go to school. They
Wow.
need they need that opportunity. A lot of foster parents aren't like that, but we do have foster parents that are like that. And that's who I am. My children are grown. They're grown. And they're in the military and they take care of themselves. But when we have Christmas, they all come back here.
I don't know if the Oh, are you there? Oh, I thought I lost you for a second. Are you still there, Lupus? Hello? Can you hear me?
I'm here. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay,
I
good.
lost you
Okay.
a minute.
Yeah, I heard it like get fuzzy sounding or staticky. Um, oh, Sue Animal Lover wants TT's channel name. Here, Sue, give me a second and I'll get it posted in there, okay? But Lupus, that's so beautiful what you do. Thank you so much for your kindness. And I mean,
I just want Andy to know that I'm doing this because he is scared to step out and speak his piece because of Jodie Sue. Now, I'm not going to lie. I did send her cat food. I did pay for some of the Christmas for her children. I did. I gave to the billboard. I gave donations to the marathon.
all this,
And
you've done all the things.
for summer, and you know what? I would do it again.
Yeah.
I am so blessed that I will be a blessing to others.
Yeah. Wow. Well, that's great.
I just don't want Andy to think that, oh God, I mean, if it is something that he would live in, and it's nice, it just needs, I tap it at work. Like I said, Cool Seal, it has excellent AC, radio. He will be able to live in it. All he's got to do is put a gas, little, like a propane tank on the front
Propane. Mm-hmm.
and a battery. And you
Right.
recharge the battery. We've already looked through all of that. And if he wants it, it's his. I've already ordered everything and everything's in. All I got to do is just put everything in the camper and it's his.
Well, thank you so much for, and I know that that's what, I mean, you said, I think you asked, but yes, he wants to live in it and he wants
Yeah.
a place where he and Becca and all
And
of the kids
no,
have a
I,
place to.
yeah, I already knew that Becca wasn't pregnant because he had already said that. When we
Yeah.
say baby, I'm old, so I say baby to everybody. You got to think how many children that I take care of, and I call my grown foster kids that have took our last name that. So I'm very sorry if I disrespected anybody, but yeah, the blessings here.
No, nobody thinks that's disrespectful. I don't think anyway.
But Andy, if you want it, I have it. I sent CSI a message, and when she responds on the message and says that it's her, I
I think I
will
did.
I
Did I
will
look?
send. Well, I haven't looked. I will
Oh, okay.
send you my phone number, and if you and Andy want to call me, that is fine. Um, I do have lupus, and I do have appointments, and I have to have infusions and stuff like that. So I can't drive that far, but I will meet him halfway.
Great.
And
Well, I don't
and
even, yeah. I know he's
halfway
willing to
would
try.
halfway would be in Atlanta, but he will need a truck and a ball. And my
Right.
husband said I will send you a text message of what size ball that he would need on the vehicle to pull it. And then it's his, and I'll give him the title, and it's his.
Wow. Huh. That is just so kind. It is really so kind. Thank you so much. And he said, yes, he definitely wants it. Please, he will be able to go to Georgia. He'll be able to get a truck and he'll be able to do all that. So he said, absolutely, because that money that he's already saved up, he can use that to, rent a truck or, pay gas and all that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So That works out great. Well, thank you so much. I'm blown away by people's kindness. I really am.
And Andy, I also want you to know that you would not hurt my feelings if you wanted the police there wherever we meet. Um, if that be the case when I'm an hour in, and then when you're an hour in, we can have the police there to escort us to do the change. It's totally up to you.
I mean, as much
Just
as I know
know,
Andy, I think that he's not probably worried about that.
well,
But if
just
you would like
know,
to, I don't think he would be offended if you know what I mean, because you're a female
no,
and
it
he
would be me and my husband. And when I said I hadn't cooked in that long, I don't do laundry, I don't clean the house. My husband works a full time job through the state, which you probably know what that is. And he comes home and he does everything else. And I take care of the babies and love them. And then when he's at home, he's the daddy and he takes care and loves them. So,
Wow. That is just
look,
amazing. You guys are a great team.
all I want to do is be a blessing to everybody that I can be a blessing to because I am blessed. I'm blessed and I thank Him every day. Now, just because I'm blessed, I do want you to understand. Don't think that I don't have to go down in the valleys and come back up. I'm a praying mama. I put my faith on Him, and you can believe that or you can't. And I'm not going to disagree with you, but that's how I survive every day. So I will
Mhm.
give as long as my body has breath. I will keep giving.
Wow. That you are just you're such a blessing. You know what? And I think I mean, in my experience, people who good things come back.
These people in your chat, they did you answer me? Um,
Are my people in my chat saying something rude?
did, somebody said, I hope this is true. I promise you, I would not give nothing that I don't have. But did you answer me through email? Because if you
Yes, I
did,
yes, I did.
okay, let's see. Let's see.
Somebody said what in the chat?
See, now that's bull crap.
I didn't see what happened. I see people saying like God bless you, Lupus, for your kindness and
Somebody said,
kindness.
I hope this is true. Oh, I promise it's true. I promise.
Oh, I don't.
I
Oh,
would
bro, don't worry
never.
about. Oh, I see that now. I hope this is true.
Yeah.
Well, yes, you don't have to prove anything to anybody. I mean,
Andy, I
look,
got you and your family and know that. Just
yeah,
know I
that's
got
not
you.
why.
If
Yeah,
you want it, I got it. We'll just come up with a date to meet that nobody knows but me and you and CSI, and we'll meet maybe in Atlanta. We might meet in North Carolina. Who knows? Who knows what we might do? But
yeah.
anyways, I'll send you another email for Andy,
Okay.
and it's all his. And I love each and every one of my people that are in chat because they're such a
That
blessing to me, and they always uplift me. And CSI, just know that I always wait on you to come on
oh,
live because you bring my spirit up because
oh,
we
that's
have
great to
so
hear.
much we have so much negativity, and I
There's a
follow
lot.
100,000 people, And I
Yeah,
love
there's a
them, and
lot.
people that I follow that I see is not okay to follow, I just exit myself from that. And look,
Mm-hmm.
take on Bond's case.
Mm-hmm.
Justice for All and Molly are doing a awesome job, and I need
They are.
everybody in chat to put hashtag open your eyes Bond, because that is the hashtag, and we're praying, and we are going to claim that his mom and stepdad and all that get to see him. And
Yes, that's
I want to say
heartbreaking.
something. I want to say something
Let
real
me just say
fast.
this so I can take it off the screen, Lupus. Little Boston apologized. She didn't mean it like that. Oops. Uh-oh, I think she said, sorry, it came out rude, Lupus and Piper. It didn't come out rude, Little Boston. I think she was just making sure because she's had some bad experiences on other channels, I think. But I think she was losing signal, and I think we lost her because it was like cutting out there at the end. I didn't kick her off. I'm just sitting here. Oh, Little Boston, don't worry about it. There she is. Good. Let me add her back up. There we go. Are you there?
Yeah, I do want to say something about Bond's
Yes.
family that everybody needs to understand, and I hope that I'm able to get on panel again with Molly and Justin. Um, just because your mother gives you up, know that that is a blessing. They're doing that because they know in their heart they can't take care of you. Because all of the children that I have adopted, if their parents would have been selfish, I would have never come in, and we would have never known what they would have lived through.
That's true.
But
That is very true.
I will tell you, a lot of people want to know about the grandmother with Bond. His grandmother is the one. She has Alzheimer's.
She does.
Yes, she does. So no,
Oh, bless her heart. I
that
know
the
that she's able to talk to that Dre is letting her talk to him, but that's probably why, because she has Alzheimer's.
wait. When's the last time you heard that?
Well, I've seen that Dre make videos where she's had the video up to him or the phone up to him, and his grandma. Well, his grandma's his adopted mom, right?
Where's I see you? I see you. Where are you at?
Because his grandma, his mother
Just
gave
know
him up for
that
adoption, but
his
to his
mother gave him up for adoption to the grandmother.
yes,
Okay.
exactly.
I need
And
y'all to think about that for 1 minute. Just think about it. Do you know how much it takes of a woman to say, I give you up because I can't help you. I can't do what I need to do. Now, we fight in true crime about these mothers killing their children. Okay? So we need to think about this.
exactly.
We need to think about this when we're cursing people. As a foster mom for 20 years, that's what I am. These parents that are brave enough, I have 4 of my children that I have adopted that the parents have gave me custody. Well, guess what? To this day, they still, even though they carry my last name, they still get to see their parents. But the promise is that you'll do better. You will not do what you did to lose them. And as long as they keep that promise, I'll keep my promise. They just need a chance. So we need to think about that with Vaughn's mom. We need
Right.
to keep an open mind about that.
It's that she cared for him so much that she wanted him to have a better opportunity than what she was able to give him at that time, whether that's opportunity emotionally, financially, physically, nutritionally, whatever that is. She didn't think that she was up to the task, and she cared enough about Vaughn that she wanted him to have a better life.
But I tell you what, we need to think about, she was a mama that come from Georgia, put her hands on that wheel, and she has drove all the way to him because a grandmother has has Alzheimer's and can't do it. That takes a lot. If she didn't love him, who would do that?
Right.
They would
Yep.
forget. I have foster kids that I have adopted that their parents don't even know where they're at, if they're breathing, whatever. And remember, I was
Mhm.
adopted. And when I was old enough and got in contact with my biological father, the first thing I wanted to know was, why didn't you come looking for me and my brother? And look, this is what cut us off. He said, I didn't know if you were dead or alive. Who in God's name would ever say that? I
Well,
didn't know if you were dead or alive.
and
He
that's what
should have.
that's what the parents said?
That's what my
Your-
biological father said to me.
Oh my goodness.
And I said, did you know that my mother died? Yeah. She was an alcoholic. I said, oh, wait a minute. You were an alcoholic too and got kicked out of the military for it, for abusing my mother. And he did. And look,
Wow.
he has a great life. He is made of money. I can't find him. I've tried because I can't find him. I don't want him. I'm too blessed. My father that raised me passed away 5 years ago, and it was like yesterday. But look, I didn't do this for a sad story. All I'm saying is people need to be open minded when they think about
Mhm.
things. And Vaughn's mother and stepfather and brother got in that vehicle, and they're taking that drive to
Yes, they
make
drove
sure.
3,000 miles.
Yes. So you
And
know
she
what?
tried to call, remember, she tried to call security on him. There's video. It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible. That old man, he's retired, drove all that way, 3,000 miles
Look,
to see his
yes,
son.
I'm not a creator or nothing like that, but look, if you would start at the beginning and get in touch with Justin and Molly, start at the beginning of this so that people that are coming in late can watch you from the beginning and just follow behind Molly and Justice for All. They are doing a awesome job.
They
We
really
have
are.
trolls, but y'all, I'm telling y'all, I, I don't know if he's brain dead or not. I don't know. I don't know
Doesn't it
if
kind
he
of look like
is.
I sent Andy? Hold on. Hold on. Let me try to pull this video up, see if I can. I might have to just hold it up to the computer. Hang on.
But
Y'all, I want y'all to see this. I
I'm
need everybody to see this.
I'm a praying woman, and I believe in miracles. And just because people say that he's brain dead, don't mean that God can't bring in miracles. Let me tell you,
Mm-hmm.
it is meant to tell his story where he was, then God's going to see for that. He is. Just like my foster children, God is going to see. That's why he blesses me to make sure. Because they didn't ask for this. They did
Right.
not. So he brought somebody strong enough that is fighting an illness, but it doesn't matter. We can make it through this because I have him and we're going to get through this. through all my children. Vaughn, open your eyes for your mother. Hashtag open your eyes, Vaughn.
Did you see where I'm trying to find this? Oh man. I don't know that I believe he's there. I believe he's in there. And that's why, to me, this seems like a living fucking nightmare. Excuse my language, but it seems like a living freaking nightmare because he's literally trapped there. I'm going to play something. I'm going to put you on mute. I'm going to put myself.
If I kick off, then you'll just bring me back up. Hold on. Let me see how I do it.
Because I'm going to just play this little video that I screen recorded. And I want you guys to see this. So this is Vaughn. Vaughn is, he's in the Marines, and he was married to a social media influencer. They've been married 14 years. And is that right? I have notes here. But anyway, they've been married a while. He took on her 2 daughters from a previous marriage. And was raising them. And then they had a child together named Raza, a little boy. And
he
all of a
loved
sudden,
girls. He loved
yes, he did.
girls as his
He
own.
had a T-shirt that said, "A step parent. I'm not a step parent. I'm
under her.
yeah,
I was.
Oh Lord." But well, anyway, let me just, the short of the story is, I really wonder if she was poisoning him. I don't know. She's giving him all this crap. She was giving him kratom. She was giving him Xanax. She was driving to Mexico getting drugs, which sounds like maybe opiates and benzos, and he started having seizures. I mean, you don't start having seizures as an adult unless there's something wrong, that they don't just come on out of nowhere.
Andy, we hadn't forgot about you. We just want to be a blessing to others as well. I'm a blessing to you, and we're going to call this blessing to bring in Vaughn. Open your eyes, Vaughn, as a blessing, because I see a lot of this with Vaughn's. That's why I started following it.
Well, and I told Andy, I said, this could have been you. So let me just play this. Let me just play this little screen recording. Hang on, I've got to see if I can get it up to the camera. I need to turn on my camera. Where is my mouse? There it is. Okay, so this is her.
Piper.
She's all
I just want you to know that Justin and Molly said you can share anything of theirs and they will not strike you. Anything that they have on their post
for Vaughn,
you can share it of Vaughn. Yes.
Okay, that would be great. They've really. Okay, the police report is just a whole other thing, but yeah, I definitely wanted to share that, and I was going to actually email. But okay, so let me just play this for you now, just to set the picture, set the setting here. This poor guy's brain dead now, and this is her still recording her little videos.
In her opinion, he's.
This is my opinion. No, this is fact. This is her recording her little videos. That's not my opinion. Wait, is it muted?
Sir.
Look, he's going away from her.
Did you turn away from me?
Yes.
You don't want to hear it?
No.
Sir.
Ma'am.
Baby.
Oh.
Turn your face away from me.
Creepy. He's trapped.
I gotta go shopping for the lamb.
Oh.
I need to get some key limes, some bananas.
What is wrong with her?
I will be here tomorrow. Oops, I didn't. Need to get your mouth, baby.
I'm sure you didn't. Oh. Oh. Enraged. Enraged is what that does to me. Sorry, you guys. Just is so disturbing. So disturbing.
That makes me so angry.
Doesn't Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one that's just completely enraged by that.
You know what? Justin and Molly played a video of where that's why I'm saying Molly and Justice for All said that you could play anything of theirs and not be struck as long as you're behind them because we need his name out. But you know what? She was giving him medication.
I know.
There is
I got
a
that
video of the cave that she was given Raza. And Raza said in the video, he said, I don't want to take that. It makes me feel funny. And she said, take it. Well, guess what?
Oh, I missed that one.
Bond
Oh.
said, I don't think I need that. I don't need it anymore. And she said, well, just take it. He said, well, if you say take it, I'll take it.
Well, what's Raza supposed to do? He's like, what, 4 or 5 years old?
Well, he's, I think, 7 now.
Is he
But
7?
still, if you go back on her videos, this is horrible. How does your husband,
Bye, Ralph.
how does your oldest daughter, how does your chickens, and how does your dogs have seizures, but you're not? And she's even admitted to giving her animals this K stuff. What is really going on?
Well, here's another thing, Lupus. I found a video. I went all through her videos all the way back to 2018. Yesterday I finished. I didn't get all the way back. I just got to 2018, but I still need to finish every video she's ever put up. Kitty, stop that. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. My kitty's being very naughty. Okay. But there's a video of her talking about when she was breastfeeding Raza, Bella, her oldest daughter, just out of randomly now, started having seizures herself. Do you remember that, Lupus?
I do. And how do you make 3-digit numbers and then people are sending you money because your children need eyeglasses and you say you're not buying them because it's $400? They need eyeglasses. You can't make them, woman. Give them eyeglasses. Look, I don't talk about anybody's religion, and let me tell you why. With Summer's case, Vaughn's case, and many other cases that I have watched, the religion is not the problem. It is the people who are making the rules for the religion. Remember that when you're in church, that is his temple. You're in there to praise God. But what you're listening to is the issue. I don't know. Look, go back to Summer. Who in the world has a hide and seek for their children and have insurance? Who in the world? Look, I'm so sorry. I done got pumped up now. That church is a temple. They're building onto that church. Why aren't you using that money to put in to find her? Why wasn't you putting that money in there to find her? Pay your bills and then go from there. Whatever it takes, because Summer was a child of y'all's. Y'all taught her in Sunday school. Remember that. Did y'all give to all the other churches? It doesn't matter what religion. I did. I stocked up food in them churches when we went down right after having a blood infusion. Got on a plane with my husband and went down there. Stocked the churches, stocked for dog food, went by the Humane Society. I did all that. people wake up. It's not the body, the temple of the church. It is the people that are in it. And I will forever be a blessing. I don't care what religion you are, unless you're, can I say it?
You can say whatever you want.
Oh,
Now, just because you say it, I got to say this before you say it so it doesn't
I'll
sound
just
like
say
I'm.
this.
But
What
I'm going to say that whatever other people say on my panel doesn't mean that I agree, but I let people say their own beliefs because everybody has valid opinions and we should consider everybody's opinions. Go for it, Lupus. Oh, did I lose her? On that note, she's
I'm
like,
here,
I'm out of
here.
No, but go for it. You we're saying with the religion, it's not that you're not talking about the religions, you're saying it's the people of the religion who tend to.
Jodie Sue Poo. I had it on.
What's happening?
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me get my kid.
Okay. Kaleidoscope, I saw you ask, what did Andy mean by hell with it or whatever? He was just saying he was giving his information, his Facebook information, and I think he kept going back and forth, like he wasn't sure if he wanted to share it or not, and then finally he just gave his Facebook information and said hell with it. So that's what he was saying, and I think I shared that. So if you guys, I can pull it up again if we need to.
Give me 1 minute with the babies.
Okay. Tennessee Truth. She's so great. Oh, don't want to play any music inadvertently. Good Lord, we'll lose the whole dang stream. Well, so we were talking about that Von McCrae
Look,
case, and yeah,
I thought about it, so I'll just say this. She don't believe in heaven or hell.
who, JSB or McDre?
JSB.
Okay. Well,
But
supposedly she doesn't.
But she was asking for Christmas presents. I think she's just misled of what religion really is. And I think that when she said what she said, it was just trying to be against everybody else.
Yeah, she tends to take that oppositional
Yes.
stance.
But no, that you're... How do I say it? I don't want to offend anybody in chat. It's not a non-believer of any sort. Just know that if you pray and if you think real hard and you have faith, and he will show his way. I'll just say that. He'll show his way. He will be a blessing. He'll be a blessing.
Yeah, I agree.
And she was... Now, Dre was not that. Dre was another religion, which I will not say what her religion is because
She's Jehovah's Witness.
But
I'll say it.
They don't all believe that way. They don't. That's why I won't say a religion.
Well, she claims to be Jehovah's Witness, but that doesn't mean that she lives by their belief system.
Well, to be that, you got to live by their belief system. That's why I wouldn't say it. So,
Right.
but when you're online and somebody says that I'm praying for you, and then you put a snake up there and say, and she did that on Doug, unknown thanks.
Are we back to Jodie Sue now?
Yeah, for a minute. And
Okay. No. I'm just making sure I'm following.
Yeah. And
Okay.
and she goes, oh, this is going because you're saying bless your heart or I'm praying for you. And she goes, oh, I can't take that. So she puts a snake up there. Now I am afraid of snakes. I ain't gonna lie. I am.
I
if
don't
a,
like them myself.
if a snake come out on me, I'm gonna pee, poop, and have a heart attack. I mean, it just is gonna be what it is. But all I'm saying is, with Summer, the Vaughn case, and the people that are surrounding this, we can't really use the religious name. We can use their name of what they're saying that they are, but I want to be a blessing to Andy. I've already been a blessing to a family. And it's so funny.
You've
The,
been a
mo-
blessing to many people.
the mother came from Arizona, and it's crazy that Vaughn's case come after that. We flew her here, brought her here, and put her in a camper with her 2 children. So, and how I got in touch with her was a blessing in itself. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how I got in touch with her. I wasn't alive. Like I said, I watch many people. When I don't get a good vibe, I go out. But she was in the chat and she had said something. And then somebody said, drop your email. And then she dropped it. And they said, no, don't put it in the live chat. But I ended up getting it. And she's here with her kids. She has a full-time job.
Wow.
I watch her children for nothing while she works with my other babies. We swim, we play. They all went on vacation with us. That's all I'm saying. Is it doesn't matter, and I will not hit nobody's religion. All I'm saying is be open-minded about the things that happen and the things that people say. Vaughn's mom gave him up. That takes a lot and a lot of encouragement. His grandmother has Alzheimer's. I have dealt with family members with Alzheimer's. So you know what? Mom got in that car and she said, you know what? I'm fixing to be the voice. And it took YouTube to help. And that's another thing. When they say YouTube don't help, yes, they do. We have helped so many families. And I will still give, not for everybody. I pray about it and I say, Lord, you let me know. You do what you think. If your heart says do it, just know that when you give, you're giving from the heart of whatever comes out of it. I want nothing, not one thing back. Not one thing back. Andy, I'm here for you. Hashtag Vaughn, open your eyes. Your mama is there. We're waiting to hear what you have to say. CSI, please take this from the beginning so people can catch up that's just coming in. This would be a blessing to Vaughn's family and everybody in chat. Thank you for being so kind and gracious to me. At CSI, thank
Well,
you.
thank you for all of your kindness and graciousness. Truly.
You
We are
guys,
the ones that should be thanking you.
no, I'm already thankful, but I will keep in touch with you and then with
Great.
Pete and then however I can get in touch with Andy with you,
Well,
because I would like to
yeah,
have a third party there. And
okay. And
we will
Andy
go from
messaged
there.
me and said that he wanted me to let you know that he's going to contact you as soon as possible. He, I told him, because we're in email communication now, you and I. So he's going to
And
get in touch.
I want Andy to know, him and his wife, because I will not call her coleslaw, but him and his wife to be, know that this is a blessing. Know that you owe me nothing whatsoever.
Oh, that's so kind. Thank you so.
Nothing.
And really, that is the spirit of giving. It's
All I
not.
want you to do is just love your children. And then, Andy, when your children can be apart again, just love them. That's all I ask. Love your family, love your fur babies, love your grandparents, love your friends that are true friends. Love them, because we don't know what
Mhm.
tomorrow brings. And I love you, CSI. I'll be praying for you.
Oh, love you too, Lupus. Thank you so
Praying
much for
for
your
everybody in
kind.
the chat.
Yeah.
But my
And
four
I'll do
babies
that. I
are at
will do
the
that.
door. My
I'll
four
start
babies
it.
are at the door going, me, me, me.
Well, that's more important. So definitely get to
So,
that. And I will start at ground zero with Vaughn.
yeah.
So no worries there. And I'll
And
reach out
just,
to Molly and Justin.
yes, because they're doing an awesome job with it.
They are doing an amazing
Yes.
job, and they deserve a lot of credit for what they're doing, because they're taking on possible lawsuits. She's talking about suing them and
Yeah,
calling the FBI on them and
that's
everything
right.
else. She's crazy town.
May I pray for everybody before we go?
Yes, please. I would love that. Thank you.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Lord, each person that has posted in this chat needs something. You know what they need. Lord, we are with you. We know that you can perform miracles. You know what our heart is saying and what we feel before we ever feel it. Lord, we know that you're going to make miracles with the summer case. We know you're going to make miracles with Andy. We know you're going to make miracles with Andy's children. We know you're going to make miracles with us, Lord. You're already doing it. We see it. Lord, we know with our hand to you, we know you're going to make a miracle for Vaughn to open his eyes. If he doesn't open his eyes, then we know what you want for him. But you're going to let his parents see him. We know that. We ask that. We claim that. We know it is going to happen. In Jesus' name, I pray for everybody in this chat, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, in every way. Lord, we just come to you because we know that you are the Almighty and you're going to make it be. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Thank you so much. Oh, I hope that she dropped down and that she doesn't think that I kicked her off. Oh, that was abrupt. I hope she meant to hang up. But anyway, that was really kind of her. I just really thank her for everything she's done today for Andy and for everybody in the chat, and for Vaughn and his family and Summer. So thank you to everyone in my chat also. Um, Thanks for hanging with me. I really just initially came on to play music. Who knew that they would just take my stream directly down? But, all right. Let's see. Just making sure I'm not missing anything before. Yeah. I'm glad that everybody's giving so much support to Vaughn. His name is Marvon McCrae. And his girlfriend or his wife's name is Andrea, but she goes by Dre McCrae, like McCray. and Slay with Dre McCrae is her Facebook page, I believe. And oh, thank you, Lupus. I hope you don't think I didn't kick you off. I hope you just got down. Thank you for coming up. Thank you so much for everything you did, Lupus. Thank you. Anyway, so I am going to start with that case. There's just so much. There's so many people out there, so much injustice. But I really do like to stick along the theme of kind of, being somebody who will speak up for the underdog. If you haven't figured that out, that's kind of who I am. Hence Andy, and hence Andrew Hiltz. And I think it's important to hear all sides of the story, even if you don't necessarily at first agree or don't ever agree. I think it's important to hear it all. And I've always been for the underdog. And abuse against men is real. It comes in a very different form than domestic abuse with, man on woman, because men and women operate differently. We know men are more physical and their abuse tends to come more in a physical form. That's the majority, right? Women are more communicative and they're talkers, and so they tend to be more manipulative, and abuse tends to come more in a manipulative, conniving type of form. That's why women have been known as, Black widows have been known as, they poison, where male abusers who cause the death of their wife tend to do it in a violent way. So just because it's more covert doesn't mean that it's any less lethal. And, when I was playing that creepy ass video of Dre McCrae with her husband who's trapped in this body, with her right there singing, "You are my sunshine," and it's all off key, and he's stuck, and it's just creepy town. It's creepy town with their fake ass whack nails. I'm sorry. It's just creepy to me on all other level. Like, at least men abusers, you see them coming, gosh dang it. These women are sneaky, and it's creepy. It's like a horror story. So when I shared that screen recording with Andy, I was like, this could have very well been you. I mean, he was experiencing physical symptoms at the end of his relationship with Jodie Sue. Truly, he was vomiting, he was losing weight, and I mean, he was truly sick. Was she poisoning him? I don't know. I'm not saying she is, but I'm also not saying she wasn't, because he had skin itchiness. He doesn't have that anymore. I mean, it's just, I said that to him and I just said, thank God this is not you. But we really need to start taking note of male victims of domestic abuse, because it is a serious issue. Oh no, what's happening? Oh yeah, Grammy. I think he's definitely in there, and it's just frightening. Anyway, so I'll get off my soapbox. And I'll be back. I really want to make that video with that person. Shay, I didn't get to say hi to you earlier. I saw you come in, but Lupus was on there, and I didn't want to interrupt her, but I didn't get to say hi to you. Hi, Shay. Hey, sis. I've been thinking of you. I sent you a Facebook message. Oh my gosh, they put my music video back up. Interesting, huh? That's funny. I was going to look on here. There was something. What was I even going to look for? Oh my goodness. See, I get too ADD. I was going to say, I was saying hi to Shay. But there was something else I was going to try to share quickly, and now I don't know what the hell it was. Oh, it was something on my community wall. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Darn it. Huh. I don't even know anymore, y'all. I lost my train of thought, and there was something I wanted to show, and now I can't even remember what it was. Oh, I know what it was. I wanted to share her. Hang on. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Give me just a second. Oh, I'm getting a link here. Maybe I'm getting a link. Goodness gracious, how far back? No, it's not that far back. Goodness, I wanted to share the link on, remember the community tab project thingamajiggy? Huh. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh my goodness, that took forever. Chewy. So, Alibis and Little Lies is whose channel. She's got 102 subscribers, so we need to get her some more. I'm going to post here, but when she comes, we were going to do a live together. She was going to come up on panel, and I cannot type and talk at the same time. And so I don't know whether we were going to do one of those that somebody has messaged me about, Persevere messaged me about, or if she wanted to do, I wanted to, have it something she's interested in too. But here's her channel. So if you guys, want to go subscribe, the whole goal is to just get her up to 500 so she can have a community tab. And then, maybe she could do the same for the next person and pass it on so that we could all have community tabs. So, anyway, all right, you all. Well, thank you so much for coming. I love you guys all so much. I really do. You guys are so kind. I literally have, I know everybody says that, but it's really not true. Like, I actually have the best people in my chats ever. Honest to God, I really do. I really believe that. Yeah, Rin E. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's what's so horrific. Yeah, that scares me. That thought scares me. All right, you guys. Love you all. And thank you so much for being here. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. Love yourselves. Love each other. Spread your light far and wide. All right. Talk to y'all soon. Bye, guys.